this chair was given to me by my mom when I was 20 years old. She gave me a director's chair when I was making short films and stuff. And I've never honestly ever used it. I've never used it for anything because I'm always like running with the camera and like out there doing things. So I'm like, I don't have any time to sit. But I think it's fitting for today because I'm excited to announce that Norman finally has a release date. After 9 years of work, it's coming out February 2nd, 2021. So we finally got picked up for distribution, and it's happening. For real, it's actually coming out. And yeah, I actually found this out on my birthday on October 12th. And so we were working with various different information and deals and things like that. And so I finally got approved. I'm like, I want to announce. And so we're finally ready to tell people. So for everyone out there that's been following this project, people who have gone through high school, people who have gone through college, because it's been such a long period of time, the Kickstarter backers, I just want to thank everyone for being there, for following along on this thing. So whether or not you might saw a few updates here or there, I hope you see this update. For the people who go, yeah, this is never going to happen, it's not going to be, a thing. I think there's a few times I believed that it wasn't going to get to this point too as well. For the past 2 years, after we finished the film, we were going through film festivals. We picked up, I got a Best Director award, and Stephen Burge, who plays Norman, got 2 Best Actor awards. And honestly, I think that's probably the most I'm proud of the film. And it's so exciting. Like it's hard to like, I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but it doesn't feel like it's real, but it really is happening. And so this update is very important because one, we're like, by the time you see this, it'll probably be about 91 days from being out. And there's going to be a lot of stuff happening between now and then. And so specifically for the backers, this has been a long time coming. And I understand people probably have moved, people have changed lives, all sorts of stuff. And so I would like to recommend for people who have backed it specifically, especially if you're going to get a specific physical disc or whatever. For the people that are getting digital, I guess you don't have to worry about as much. But I would just go and make sure that your information is updated because things have changed. So if you moved or whatever, I want to make sure to gather the correct information. So I'll be doing that pretty shortly from here. But I want to give some people time just to make sure that's all updated so we can have less errors when we start shipping things off. But this is exciting. It's not only just the film release, but we also have the soundtrack release. That's coming out. Daniel Trelitza, we're working with him, and we're going to get that out to people as well. It's going to have I think it's 18 tracks. It's good. I'm proud of it. I'm really, really proud of this. And I can't believe today I get to tell people that it's out. So I hope people are as excited as I am because it's like people are going to be able to see this film that we've been working on for forever. I have notes. I just found notes just the other day from 2006 that I have time traveler stories and the timeline and everything. I began this so long ago that this has been basically my life. And so I haven't done a lot of updates in the past while because it's just essentially been a lot of just grunt work. We've gone through lots of deals, lots of information, trying to figure out the best way to get Norman out, not only just to, the public, but how to do it correctly for the backers. I want when you get the project, you're going to have the 5.1 mix. I mean, my brother's doing the audio right now for me, and so his work for the 5.1 mix for Norman I think is awesome, and I want people to be able to experience that. I don't want people to just have a random Vimeo link, and here you go, watch on your laptop. I want people to have the real thing, and so I'm super excited about that. The movie's going to basically be wherever you can rent and watch movies, essentially. So we'll know more information pretty soon. The marketing and everything is just really starting to gear up. So again, this is our first time, and it's honestly it's scary. I was like sick to my stomach today, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to tell people this is going to happen. Is it going to be worth the wait? And then plus we have a full 2-hour documentary that it's polished as heck, and I think it's going to be incredible. I think people are going to really enjoy this, especially people that are going, why did this movie take so long? And you'll be able to finally see why it took so long. So I think that's about it. Make sure to sign up on normanthefilm.com. We have a Facebook page. We have Instagram. help us get this out there. So once we have pre-order information and stuff like that, obviously to the backers, we're going to be sending you guys stuff. We got something special planned for you guys because it's obviously been like a decade. So we get that. But for anyone else, I mean, this is a grassroots project we did with our friends, and we didn't sacrifice, I guess, any detail to make it as good as we can. And so I'd love to be able to ask people to say, tell people about it. I think this is a fantastic time travel sci-fi film. I think people are going to be surprised. But we put a lot of love into it, and we're ready for it to be seen. And so I hope you guys enjoy it. The countdown kind of begins now. So basically about 90 days from now, 3 months, and it's going to be out. So we're going to be able to find out if we did a good job or not. So I appreciate your time. Thanks so much for everything, for all the backers. We couldn't have done this without you. So thank you so much for your crazy amount of patience, or maybe the amount of anger for how long it took. But thank you so much for staying on this journey. Thank you for family and friends for being with us on this journey, for the amount of time people put in, money, time, commitments, sacrifice, so much. And I don't know what else to say, but it's coming soon. So get ready for it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.